Hey everybody, it's me, Rumi the Comic Book Poster. I'm here today to welcome you to Out of the Poserverse. I got 2 boxes that have been sitting in my basement for a hot minute because I've been busy as hell at the beginning of the school year. From my man Charlie, aka Stonerz Comics, over on Instagram. So, to see what I got, you'll check it out after this.
Hey, little girl, did you want to know a secret?
I got 5 on it. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, so you can see this thing. These boxes are packed like a goddamn nuclear fallout shelter, which I'm not going to complain about at all, because that means my books are nice and safe in there. But these are pickups from Stonerz Comics on Instagram, who does claim sales, does auctions, does a handful of other things over there. And I have picked up a couple of things from him in the past, and like I said, these boxes have been sitting here for a while. So don't forget to hit that like button, hit that sub button. We are on our crawl to 1,500 subscribers. I'm really happy with this slab, and I'll show it to y'all last, because I'm excited for that one. So, I picked up raw books from him in the past. I now have some trades that were in the first box, and I remember picking these up now. And they are some indie series that I definitely should have read. And now that I found the trades for cheap, I'll probably talk about them soon. So, the first 2 books that I've got are from Dark Horse and their Burger Books imprint. We've got Volume 1 and Volume 2 of Invisible Kingdom, which is G. Willow Wilson and Christian Wilde. I'm always going to be happy if Kelly Sue DeConnick is given a pull quote on the front, but we've got a pretty trippy sci-fi story that I think I've only read 1 issue, and I picked it up randomly in a mystery box, read it with no context, so I'm definitely excited to check this out. Trade number 2 is a book that I probably should have read because I'm a big fan of Jeff Lemire. I have not read any Gideon Falls, so I've got Gideon Falls Volume number 1, and I think there are more than that. I'm probably wrong, because it's been a while since I've thought about comics, because I'm way behind on my reading, because school and grad school are the devil. And then the final book that I've got are some Image Shadowline books. We've got another sci-fi story dealing with some gods. We've got a kick-ass woman protagonist. One of the things that is very interesting to me is if you look at the very bottom note on the Volume 1 book, there's apparently a companion app that goes along with this that does some augmented reality stuff, which it could be pretty cool. Coming out in 2019 is when you started seeing a lot of people play with AR stuff. So I'm excited for that. What I'm really excited about is an upgrade of a book that I had gifted to me in a having it is excited to have it condition that I think it was around a 1. In addition to Namor, who you'll never really find Namor's true first appearance unless you're paying like $5 million for it, because it is a very, very limited print, like, movie program comic that came out before he was used in Marvel properties. And I'm trying to get both a Submariner 1 and an Iron Man Submariner in around a 6, that I think those will be some good things for me to have along with it. But a character that I've had a lot of adoration for, and he finally got a moment in the sun in the MCU in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, is Adam Warlock. So, the book that I picked up is Fantastic Four number 67 in a 4.0. So, if you're not familiar with the background of Adam Warlock, he arguably has 4 potential things that are marked as a first appearance, where there's the first appearance of the Cocoon, there's the first appearance of him, the first time that they call somebody Adam Warlock, and then there's the first full appearance of Warlock. And there's a lot of division either between this and Fantastic Four 67 as the first cameo, or a Thor issue that I can't remember the number on. But like I said, I believe it was Remy, good old Robot Monster Island, aka Indie Comic Jesus, who gifted me a reader copy of that because he knows how big of a Warlock fan I am. And when Stonerz had this up for ridiculously good grab at a 4, this is a book that I'm excited to get, that it's going to stay in my collection. The only way you'll see it go is if I can flip it to upgrade it, to a 6, to a 7, to something around that. But that's kind of my big focus for the remainder of 2023 and 2024, is to either secure some of the Warlock books that I don't have yet physically, or that I'll send some of my other Warlock keys, and I've got a couple of them signed, off to get graded and protected, because regardless of how he pans out in the MCU, boom or bust, it's a character that I love, that I've been intrigued by, and I really like what happened in the new Warlock comic that has come out, that while I've been behind, that's one that I've made sure that I've at least kept tabs on digitally, because I wanted to see what panned out between the more than one Warlock. But what do you think? Have you read any of these indie series that you are a fan of? Are there more than the volumes that I've got picked up that you think I should definitely run, not walk, to go pick up? Let me know in those comments down below. As always, y'all, thanks for stopping by, and have a good one.
Hey, little girl, did you want to know a secret?
I got 5 on it. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.